I want to ask you, if they don't reach 76 seats, we will be controlled by a pact between Greenies and Teal crossbenchers. That can't be good for the country.
It's absolutely appalling for the country. And I think the problem for Labor is it could almost guarantee they're a one-term government, because they will have such a problem dealing with these far-left woke agendas. And we know, go woke, go broke.
What about the future for the Liberal Party? Do you install Peter Dutton quickly? Do you wait weeks before you even consider who the leader might be? What do you do?
Well, this is my first term where I've seen a change of leaders, so I've still got to figure out how that works. I don't know when we're going to have a party room meeting. I'd suggest it's probably going to be next week.
Don't you have to work out where your values sit and what the values are into the future before you work out who the leader is?
Well, I know where my values sit, and I know when I look at who put themselves forward, who I will be looking to support. But as I said, we don't have a field of candidates yet.
Do you want Peter Dutton to lead the party?
I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not going to speculate because I don't know who's.
What about a woman to lead the party?
I think one of the persons who I do think should be, maybe she'll put her hand up for leader, but certainly deputy leader, I think should be Susan Lee. I think she's an outstanding member of Parliament.
I'll ask her that.
Look, but I think Suze would be a fantastic choice. But I would like to say, Richo, you might have been on Sky last night. I was on another network, but I got a lovely message from your wife commenting on how gorgeous I was looking. So clearly she was more enthralled with my commentary than yours.
You looked hot too, Richo, don't worry.
Well, that's because she doesn't take a strong interest in politics.
Richo, what does the Liberal Party do from here? Does it turn and become more conservative with Peter Dutton, or does it go in another direction? Or don't you care?
I think, on a serious note, I mean, the Liberal Party has to stand for something. And I don't think at this election people knew what it stood for. Now, I don't know whether that means they go further left or further right, but they actually have to stand for something that matters, that resonates in Australia. And I don't think too many Liberal voters could actually articulate today what the Liberal Party stands for. It's drifted too many places too often. And what it needs to do is set itself a course and stick to it.
And one final one to you, Richo. How much of the old mad lefty will we see in Albo in the next 3 years?
No, the mad lefty left Albo a long, long time ago. He's a true centrist, and that's what you'll see from him. No flourishes to the left. It'll all be pretty sensible stuff.